Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and bonjour to week 27 of Monday Night Rollback. I am Green Palabard. I'm Fergus, who plays Green Palabard. Joining me is Jumba, who plays Weirdling.
Hello. So this week is a bit different because we don't have Reinart to compete with us, and last week he took the belt, but he has studies to do, so he couldn't be with us this week. So
I like the phrase off on academic injury time.
okay, let's go with that. So he has academic injury time. So yeah, so since he had the belt, we had to play a double elimination bracket in order to figure out who gets to take the belt this time. And that's exactly what we have done. So the four of us will just face off in a classic top 8 fashion with a loser's bracket, and then eventually we will decide who gets to take home the belt. So
If you're familiar with fighting game tournaments, the rules for double elimination apply. You play best of 2 until you get to the final round, at which point you play best of 5.
yeah. So I forgot about that. Yeah.
Shall we crack on with it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's rock.
Yes. Okay, so start with the first round of the pools. After we spent too long trying to roll dice to figure out who plays who, it's myself, the Green Palabard, versus Johnny, or Case of Chaos.
Oh yeah, this has been a long time coming anyway, because you guys.
I mean, it's a long rivalry because for the longest time we've been kind of like the less powerful players in the group.
Yeah. The noobs.
The noobs. I mean, because you had played Exarch before Strive, and Jamie and Adam had played Dragon Ball FighterZ before Strive.
Yeah. And also it's just general fighting game knowledge. But I think you guys have caught up quite a bit. So you have been champions twice already.
Yeah, so that's one of my favourite round starts is the rainwater. Me just trying to choose which approach it's going to take. Just making sure to apply Rensen pressure. Keep pressuring Rensen.
Oh, he's eating a lot of that.
Put him to full screen. Then he gets a count hitting. That was a failed Rensen there. Everything missed there.
That gold burst was uncalled for.
And then the Yabare with the low kick. The 5-frame kick. Axel's fastest button, if you can believe it.
Well, that's the only thing you use up close. So.
Yeah, it's the only thing I use up close. I really should be using the 5K as well, but that's 1 frame slower, so I tend not to.
Could still be parried.
I shouldn't have Roman cancelled there. I didn't realise it wall stick, and I'd already pressed the button, but it's fine.
It's always rare to see you do a wall break, because you tend to be up against the wall rather than forcing someone else to.
Yeah, I will just happily win the entire round from in front of the wall. But yeah, so I take round 1. I was just kind of laying the pressure on thick, and he just kind of hadn't.
That 2D.
Yeah.
That 2D is so far reaching.
Oh, it's horrible. I hate it. But yeah, he's doing his game plan properly here. He's pressuring me with back turn stance. He didn't see the command grab coming.
That is also something that he could be avoiding with the 2D, because it lifts him up. So that is some Leo tech that actually more than one ways it really screws with you.
Yeah, just get the command grab, try and get the combo, and then miss the time stop.
There's a common side. Every time you activate you put the install on yourself, and then you just 6 speed.
I'm so good at the first the first half circle forward, and then I always fluff the second half circle forward. Don't know why.
Because then it's all about the stress. It's like you need, you need to do it.
I need to get this. Yeah.
No, when I played Axel, it happened to me as well. Oh, okay, that worked. Oh, he's being quite patient.
And got me with the DP there. Yeah, don't press buttons when he's crouching in front of your face, as it turns out.
A classic combo from Case of Chaos.
And that'll be the wall breaking big damage.
I can't remember what happens here. Oh, there we go. Okay, you get the first hit.
Yeah, getting with the first hit. Not as much damage as it could have been, but that was because of where he was.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then he gets around with that kick. So the 6k up close gets a full the 6k counter up close gets a full combo, right? 6k then 5p 6k Renseng up. It should be Renseng up, which is why that explosion whiffed.
Okay. Oh.
That was meant to be a yellow, but it's fine.
Blue will do it.
Blue will do it. And that'll be the first round of the tournament.
So that puts you one up on the winners list and puts Case of Chaos into the losers bracket.
It's a losers bracket.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, it was like a classic face-off, I would say.
Yeah.
This is normally what we would see, like when you guys do the
belt defense.
Not the belt defense, the spoon matches, because you guys have the spoon matches.
Yeah, we've had a few spoon matches. It's usually me and Johnny or Johnny and Adam.
Yeah. So this is usually what we see from you guys, but like I couldn't really like see anything particularly like new in terms of like your game plans. You were doing whatever you're usually doing.
Yeah.
But it worked out for you.
Yeah, it worked out for me.
It tends to work out for you in the spoon matches as well. So
yeah,
no reason to change, no reason to fix what's not broken.
No. I mean there's stuff that I could be doing better, but that's the same with literally everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on the on that first round match?
I mean, it was a good warm up. There's nothing like particular like. There's not like a specific highlight that we should talk about. So I think we can just jump on to the next one.
Yeah, let's on to the next one.
All right. Okay, the second match of the evening is gonna be myself against Senpuu Retsusan. This is something that happens almost daily. Like we just sit down and just have a sparring session of like an hour or so. Yeah,
you guys play a lot of games together, it seems like. So you guys do kind of know each other, but the impression that I get is that you guys know each other really well. Just that Adam knows his character a bit more than you, because he's been playing the character longer than you, right? He's had the character longer than you.
Yeah, he had more time to play, or like more time to reflect on his game plan. Whereas I'm like, I mean, Viking's been out for like 4 months, maybe more. No, wait. Yeah, about 4 months now. So I should be good enough by this point. Well, really, all I need to look out for is the DP, because that is the one thing that gets me every time.
So I'm starting off strong, but he gets the unfortunate DP punish. And again, he's been very quick to DP recently. Maybe this combo will dissuade him from doing that a bit more.
No, like my entire game plan against him is to make him with just one.
Yeah.
And if he whips one, then I can get a full tether combo, which is at least half of his health.
Yeah. So you go for the parry there. He sees it, punishes it.
Yeah, I really need to cut down on the parries, because obviously everybody's expecting them at this point. Because I've been really parry happy like ever since Viking dropped, because that's the reason I play.
Yeah.
But
and just applying pressure with the tatami.
looking good for me so far. Trying to get the whiff DP.
Baited you in there, got the 6p. It's a big old 6p.
Really
With the burst, got the counter hit, DP. Back to neutral, and gets the advantage. Nice Yosansa.
That is something that doesn't work usually. So I was really surprised when it did.
Get a big old combo off that.
Yeah, I'm really trying to bait that DP because once he goes for it, it's all mine.
Yeah, just burst off that combo.
Oh, I really need to stop jumping him.
Yeah, he's got a really good 6p as Leo.
It's just so ready for it. Oh no.
Yeah, and you tried to parry, but yeah, he was ready for it.
Only 6 throw. Oh yeah, he's getting good with his air grab. Because obviously I'm always in the air, so it's something that you need to get good at if you're playing against me. Unless you have
unless you're Axel,
unless
right, where you can just hit you in the air.
Unless you have 50% of the game's anti-air.
Yeah. And you know, it's much easier playing anti-air against someone like Viken and someone like Chip or Milia.
Yeah, I suppose I don't have triple jump or triple dash.
Nope. So here he is in back turn, applying the pressure there.
Oh, I actually managed to do this. I was so scared. Like, every time this happens, I'm always scared because I'm looking to not get the parry. I mean his parry. So
Yeah,
I'm just trying to hit him when he's recovering from it, and
Yeah,
this time it worked.
You managed to get the space within the parry, but yeah, he just gets that grab. Takes game 1
by a hair. If I grabbed, this would have been different.
Yeah, exactly right. That one was down to the wire.
It was. Oh, what a shame. Okay, let's see if I can bring it back.
Oh,
and I whiff it.
You whiff the punish. Gets his gold burst.
Okay, let's slow him down a bit. Getting the pressure so he DPs. Please DP. Oh,
but then he doesn't, and he actually uses his super.
And I was parrying as well because I was ready for the DP. So
maybe not as much of a return off that red cancel as he might have wanted, but he still got the advantage. You super there, yeah.
I was hoping for a button press, but no, he was patient.
But yeah, you still got a lot off that red cancel. Good old 6p.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he gets the tether combo.
That's the one thing about the tether. If it's like, if you press a button, you can get DP.
Yeah. Well, it's a risk reward ultimately.
Yeah.
The risk is your opponent gets the reward instead.
Well, if I get the tether and he gets his turn, then basically you can just heavy slash me until the tether breaks, which is so annoying.
Yeah. Just pressure him in the corner. Try and bait the DP.
Yeah. Give me the DP.
Oh, he whiffs his gold burst. There's the DP back in the corner. Oh, he just does it again!
I was not ready for the second one. The first one I was okay with, but I pressed the Tammy and I was like, okay, that's gonna hit me.
So that he DP'd there. Was it the tatami projectile that got him?
What, just now?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Yeah, that was a weird gun there.
It was a nice gun.
And then,
you see, and I'm eating the DP, even though that is exactly what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, you were getting too happy with the 2H, I think it is, the slide slash.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just 2H. Well, I'm just getting happy with any button at this point.
Yeah, but yeah, so he takes the round there.
Yeah, that puts you up against him, and I just go to the...
Any closing thoughts?
Well, what I can say about this is that I was clearly not ready for this. Also, I tend to have this I work kind of like a snowball when it comes to games. So the more we play, the more I get into it, and the better I perform.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like really short bursts of matches like this, I am just not cut out for that. So I do need to work on my initial sort of like performance, because I get better with like, if I were to play for like 10-15 minutes, this would have been different. But it's just like straight into action. I'm just like fumbling my inputs. I'd make bad decisions, all that stuff. So yeah, this is not the tournament brackets are just really difficult for my general sort of like mental state when it comes to tournaments.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because I also have a hard time adapting quickly. I do kind of tend to adapt a bit more slowly.
Yeah, you're a bit more methodical.
Yeah, because I have really got to the point where I have like created a really really intense like zoning game plan, but that's only been after like 6 or 7 games where I've really kind of got in the zone as it were.
Yeah, so we pretty much have the same problem, and that's why I just got absolutely steamrolled there. So hopefully I can bring it back from the losers bracket. We'll see that. Okay. Well, actually, we're going to the losers bracket right now because we need to decide who gets to face of the loser of the next round. So
yeah, finish doing pools before we do finals.
Now let's see if I can beat the cock.
Here we go. The final round of pools, the losers bracket pools. Got Case Chaos versus Mr. Weirdling here.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I can bring this back a bit slightly, just so I don't default to the spoon.
Because if you don't, then it will have just been Leo's today, which is a situation I personally can't stand.
Well, if he wins, then it's all Leo's for you.
It's only Leo's for me. It's just...
I'm after just like losing to Senpuu, I'm just really like focusing on let's bait the DPs and just punish them as much as I can, and also I'm trying in my head to focus on not parrying every single time someone approaches me, because that is usually my downfall when they're ready for it. So that's the way I went into this. Also, I play Kazukios all the time as well, so I know his game plan.
Yeah, here we go. So kind of fairly neutral round start. Yeah, he just gets the DP.
He knows when to DP because he knows my negative moves. So that doesn't help my case. Oh, okay, that works.
That's quite a range few kicks.
I didn't remember this one.
Nice hit confirm there.
Trying to bait that DP.
A bit too far. And yeah, just gets a nice tasty combo. Gets the counter hit with the back turn stance.
He does the run through so unpredictably. Like with Senpuu, I can usually tell if he's gonna run through. It doesn't really do that anymore.
I've noticed that too. He's been getting really difficult to react to the side swapping.
Yeah. Like the times when Senpuu does it right is when he's in back turn. Because then it's really difficult to deal with him, but Case of Chaos is much better doing the cross-ups in his neutral stand. Oh, and wall splat.
So one round up each.
Yeah. Down to the last round.
So quite a respectful start there. Get an early big combo in.
Yeah, that was reasonable damage.
Good footsies there from both players. Yeah, just get the 6p on the. Good DP there. Good run through there.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then
I parried too early again.
Big counter hit combo off the parry.
This is what happens. This is what happens if I use it wrong. And I did it again.
And yeah, he was very careful there. Just waiting for the parry. got the big old counter hit combo, and that's game 1 to Case of Chaos.
Nice. This is what I really need to work on. Like if someone's running towards me, I'm like, oh shit, parry.
Yeah.
But that's clearly not what I should do.
Yeah, it's getting kind of readable, as it turns out. A lot of respect there, just standing up, looking or crouching, looking at each other. Yeah, just DP through the tatami.
It wasn't out yet, so yeah, you could do it. Once it's out, it stops the DP when it still hits me.
Over the yeah, that was a nice guard point from Case Chaos there. Run through again.
I told you he's good at that.
He's good at that. Yeah, just applying pressure.
Super? No. Oh, it doesn't have the meter.
Yeah, so
it just kills me with a projectile. Nice.
Yeah, just I mean, if all it takes is a straight hit, then just put a straight hit in with a projectile. It's what I would do.
Oh, I'm getting demolished.
Yeah, just big back turn stance damage. Yeah, just DP.
Every time I use a high startup move, he's just DPing me in the face.
He's still. I mean, he's apparently he's not doing the ping ball combo correctly because he's dashing against the wall when he shouldn't be. But it didn't matter there because he was just applying too much pressure.
Well, he just perfected me in the last round, which definitely makes me deserving of the spoon. So.
Nice spoon.
So yeah, he goes for the next round, which means that whoever is losing in the next one gets to face him.
Yeah.
And potentially proceed to the losers finals. No, sorry, this is the losers finals, so that would precede you to the grand finals.
Yeah. I mean, either way, the end result is that everyone who hasn't is that everyone who doesn't play Leo is now only playing Leos the entire tournament.
You mean yourself?
Myself, and yourself as well, right? Because you didn't play me.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been much happier if you were my first enemy, because I think that opponent, because
I am your enemy.
You are my enemy. Yeah, so if I were to face you in the first round, I think I would have fared better because your game plan in my head is much more clear than theirs. Because with them, it's always difficult to tell. Like, because Case of Chaos tends to go like really patient to really aggressive, whereas
Adam is a kind of a cleaner mix of the two.
Yeah, so he's consistently like in your face, but he's consistently waiting for the bits where it's like, okay, now I need to stop, and then he carries on. So he's aggressive, but in like a really calculated way.
Yeah, so it is for both of us non-Leos, it is an entirely versus Leo bracket. A true gorilla monsoon for all of you old school WWF fans.
It's just in the jungle.
The mighty jungle.
Right, let's see if you can beat Senpuu and proceed to the finals.
Yeah, let's have a go.
Okay, so it is the winners. Is it the winners finals? Yeah, it is. So
it's the winners finals, yeah.
So it's you and Senpuu.
Myself and Senpuu-san.
Seeing who gets to get to the grand finals.
We've played a lot, Adam and I. Maybe not as much as Jamie and I, but Adam and Jamie were the ones who kind of brought me into the game. So we know each other reasonably well.
Oh yeah, it's just like it always comes down to who guesses well enough.
Yeah.
So more gorillas.
The irony of him talking about a silent victory when he himself is giving a pretty speech. Let's get into it. Just me retreating, of course, applying pressure with the 2H. It's that is really the only distance it's safe to do that combo on block from. Him just kind of oppressing me. I went for the command grab a bit before there. He was way too fast for it. Just trying to create distance, keeping him out. Don't know why I tried to yellow there. If you see me blue, it's most likely yellowing, but they didn't press a button. I thought.
Yeah. So the only reason it was blue is because he didn't press
a button.
Yeah.
Just kind of keeping him out as usual. You know, Rensen there, command grab on his landing, which is something I've been trying to get better at.
I mean, that's really difficult because it depends on the distance. As well.
Yeah, depends on the distance, depends on the trajectory. Keeping out with 6k. Yeah, Renseng up to apply anti-air pressure. Yeah,
There's
yellow
the
there.
Oh, what? You can actually catch the DP with that?
Apparently so. He wasn't hit. He was out of range to hit me with it, so I must have got him outside the invulnerable frames.
Nice.
Yeah, and rainwater to catch him coming in.
Yeah, rainwater is one of the most annoying.
Oh, I love
tools
it.
that you have.
I love it. You thought I was here, but I was actually up here. Yeah, round start 2p. Yeah, he just completely avoids the Renseng up. I should have been blocking there. That was my fault. Just catch him with the regular combo.
That's a nice chest block.
That was the wrong follow up there. Get him with.
Oh, you
Oh
jumped.
yeah, I maybe shouldn't have jumped there, but
No.
I'm never ready for that big kind of overhead swing. Not overhead, but you know the I think it's the 6H.
Yeah.
Because you can hit it before it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
You can also grab it, by the way. I've done it.
Not
before.
at that range, but.
No,
yeah.
but if
you're in range for it.
Yeah, so if you're in range, you can easily grab it before
Yeah.
it hits.
That maybe should have been a dash Roman cancel, but it's fine because he still gets the hit. Now, of course, because this is the first round of finals, this is going to be a first to 3, best of 5. So he's got to beat me twice more before I can beat him 3 times.
Yeah, that was really close as well. So let's see if you can bring it back. Nice combo. Just juggling here.
Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong time to press a button there.
I usually do the same thing. I always think that, oh, he's out of range now, I can press a button, but nope.
Yeah.
That will extend your hurt box and you just get hit anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, just get a big combo there, pressuring me. Tried to 2p there, didn't do anything. He blocked the Roman cancel and he gets a combo off that.
Nice. Oh, that was a bit more one-sided than the previous one.
Yeah, takes the first life off that game.
Yeah, the best weapon against Rainwater, jump.
Yeah. Just aggressing me with fast buttons there. Yeah, just run out from the corner. Put him in the corner. Try and aggress him down, doesn't quite work. Grab him on the wake up.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just bait the DP there.
I mean, you get a decent punish from that.
So that 6H was attempting to be a command grab, didn't quite work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tried to get him with the.
Oh, okay. I think he wall bands there, that's why he didn't push you.
Yeah. Yep. So just put him back to full screen. Just start doing damage. Failed to keep him out. That was complete miss with the Renseng up.
Oh, he drops the pin. Oh, come on.
Oh, I pressed the button and DP'd. So that's round 2 of the winners finals.
Oh, come on. You can do this.
I can do this. I swear I can do this.
Just don't be so hasty. Every time he does
Don't be so hasty.
every time he does the 2D, it usually gets followed by
the DP.
The DP, yeah. I feel really close.
Got to learn that. Yeah, just start doing actual shit. Command grab, Renseng, command grab.
Always keep away.
I've noticed that that whenever I Renseng, he always faultlesses, so I can use Renseng to kind of consistently drain his meter. Yeah, that was
a perfect. Okay.
That was a tasty perfect there.
Nice.
Let's see if I can convert that into a wing.
Oh,
Yeah, block the DP.
Yeah, it looks like okay. Yeah.
Try to.
That was late again. No, it's like it feels like that once you know how to, once you have a proper like counter hit punch for the DP, then you know how to play against Leo.
Yeah. Put him back to full screen with 6k. Grab him out of the...
Oh, was it... Do you normally do this?
Sometimes. It's... I did the wrong Rensen follow-up there. I could have got way more damage, but it's fine, because I take that round.
Nice. I just can't remember you doing grab to red Roman to combo.
I have done it before. It is something that does work. You know, but it's not the greatest return on damage because it's Axel, right? So I don't do it. I don't do it very often. But
as long as you can put the opponent to full screen and then just continue your poking, then that's a win.
Keep applying Rensen pressure. I've been getting better at my blocks.
Oh, your risk is so high.
It is very high there. Yeah, getting with jump H. I've been trying to remember to do that more.
Oh, that was
out of range. Oh, he gets the DP. Big
cool.
damage off that big old risk meter. And
Oh,
gets the big old
that's a
pinball
lot
combo.
damage.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
Oh, there's a DP. Yeah.
That was supposed to be yellow, and he gets the DP. Gets the combo. Oh well.
Okay.
Tried to catch his jump, he didn't jump.
Okay.
Put myself to full screen with his... Oh, I tried to... That was a failed DP there. That would have been a punish, but he didn't DP. So I couldn't punish a DP, it didn't happen. Gets a big counter off that massive risk bar. Yeah, that's a lot of damage off that risk. Stays in back turn. Just put him to full screen with my gold burst.
Another gold burst.
A lot of respect there.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had the time.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to purple, so I went for a button and he had the frame advantage. So yeah, that's
So Senpuu's definitely in the grand finals, but
definitely in the grand finals. But
you still have the chance to face him.
Still have the chance to face him. Hopefully reset the bracket, then hopefully win.
Well, you.
So that was you know, he's getting really good at his game plan. I think I'm panicking, which is, you know, a problem that I have. You know, just in general, right? Especially because I don't like it when people are up in my face and pressing buttons, which is why I play zoners, right? But unfortunately, being like the reverse of that is that being a zoner exacerbates the problem of them being up in my face and pressing buttons being the problem.
Well, that's why you need to get good at not letting them in.
That's why I need to get good in general.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, so yeah. I can't say anything more than like really well playing from Adam. Just sticking to his game plan, mixing up when he DPs versus when he doesn't DP to catch me out. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
So basically, what happened is that you played off in the first round,
and now we're playing off in losers finals.
Yeah. So right. So you're facing Case of Chaos again.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see how it goes.
Nice cock. So here we are, moving into the losers finals. It's myself versus Case of Chaos.
Just like good old times.
Yeah, a rematch from the first round of the brackets.
It's funny how you normally like face off to avoid the spoon.
Yeah.
But now you're actually in. Well, losers finals is still finals, so.
Yeah, it's still finals, right? It's still you know, the spoon has already been determined.
Yeah, the spoon has been passed down to me.
For once.
For once.
The first time you've had the spoon since we actually got a physical spoon.
Yeah. Well, the first time I had. This is my first time having the spoon. In a legit way, because previously I just took it upon myself and I performed dreadfully. Oh, gold burst.
Get a gold burst. I've been getting more happy with gold burst.
I mean, it's good if you're using the meter.
Yeah, if I'm using the meter. Unfortunately, I haven't used any meter here.
Not yet. Well, here we go.
Oh, look at me, I'm using meter.
Oh, he was ready for it.
He was ready for it.
Oh, drops the combo.
Yep, just yellow there, run up and grab him.
PP, yep.
Oh, and the chip damage gets me.
Oh yeah, I remember you freaking out on this one. Like, I remember your reaction like, what? Oh yeah, chip damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you forget about chip damage. Turns out chip does a lot of damage.
Yes.
Yeah, and then just completely overwhelmed with his back turn pressure. That'll be a nice tasty wall break. Blue cancel to generate some distance. Yeah, tried to get him after the 2D, but he DP'd, so I couldn't quite.
Oh, the respect.
A lot of pressure there, a lot of respect there.
Oh, you look like you're absolutely shitting yourself.
Oh, I am shitting myself. I'm always shitting myself playing against these fucking gorillas.
Oh, and he drops it.
And he drops it. Yellow him to just get him off me, put back to neutral, and...
Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah.
Even though you were shitting yourself, you got out of it. Nice.
Just got out of it. Just stay, back against the wall. Pressure makes diamonds. Just see him running and just press the normal combo buttons. Try and go for a counter hit 6k. Didn't quite happen. He's just aggressing down.
Just pressing the 2D every time he gets semi close to you.
Yeah. Yep. Command grab on his landing.
It works.
Yeah, it works. He gets a big counter hit combo off me. Oh, now I just catch his DP. He bursts out of it. Big damage off Rensen down.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, then punish the DP.
And
then command grab off his wake up.
This time you could actually do it. Nice.
Yeah, I've been whiffing the command grab a lot. I think I've been getting too jittery with my inputs and not as clean.
That usually is. That's why it's good to practice one and see what your input is.
Yeah.
Because then you can just track where you're, cutting them. So.
Yeah, thought he'd jump in there, didn't quite happen. Yeah.
Well, you can grab that after a hit.
Yeah, the 6H is on. It's like I think Mega Fist. It's unsafe even after hit. No, it's Hammerfall. I think it's unsafe after hit.
Right.
So yeah, gets a big combo there. Well, big super there, and then yeah, just get big damage. Takes dual 1 off that game.
Oh, that headbutt has such a weird hitbox.
It's very tall.
It's super tall.
Yeah, that's something you don't really want to be doing against Axel as the guard point, because Axel's got really long lows.
Yeah. Well, the only time that's actually really useful is if the opponent is jumping.
So I tried to red there, had the wrong timing. He DP'd me and I just got the gold burst. Tried to time stop, didn't quite work.
Oh, of course.
Yellow there.
The only time you 6p is when you're trying to time stop. Keep forgetting that. And he was not jumping there.
Nope. Big damage, and then he takes a game off me.
Nice.
So we are 1-1.
Getting closer and closer. Okay.
Rainwater. He doesn't quite get a punish, but it's fine. He gets me on the ground. Put him back to full screen.
Oh, he tried to press the button.
Tried to press a button. Pull him down. Get some damage. Jumping. Get a jumping combo.
Oh, that command is such a sneaky move.
Yeah.
Okay. The
There
time
was the
stop
time
is
stop
just not coming in.
Didn't work. Get a jump combo and command grab.
OTG.
OTG.
Kill secure. Oh, I was certain he was going to.
I was certain he would have DP'd there as well. Just doing the thing that you should be against me. Get me up against the wall and press buttons in my face, and then I don't know what to do.
Oh no, it's the DP.
Get a big combo. Will it be a wall break? Yes, it will.
Okay. Oh,
I try and wake up DP, and he's ready for it. He's still not doing that punish that I showed him how to do. So maybe we'll have to work on that later, because you shouldn't give Axel's wake up super that much respect. Duel 3, let's rock. That is definitely a risky round start, but it does cover both ground and aerial approaches. The round start snail, but yeah, I find that back turn overhead is way too fast for me to respond to. Way too fast for me to block switch to.
Oh yeah, that happens to characters with like auto guard. Like when I was playing Anji. Oh, you actually managed to get the time step.
It didn't matter because it was outside the proper time window.
Yeah. So yeah, nice.
Yep. Then just 2H's approach, and that's game 2. Sorry, you were saying?
So what I meant to say is that when you get the back turn pressure from Leo. When I was playing Anji, he has auto guard, so it's like if you block the first hit, then the entire string will be blocked. So if you block the first one crouching, then the second hit you simply cannot stand up. He's just gonna block low, and he's just gonna get the hit. So it's annoying. I don't know if it has changed since, but yeah, back in the day, that's how I got it.
Yep, then just pull him in. He doesn't block. Now I get the big combo.
It's funny when you both have like over half your bar and just not use it.
Yeah, I am pretty lazy with my bar. But I mean, to be fair, a non-zero amount of that is, oh no, I fluffed my super again.
Right.
And then he gets the big combo into the super, gets the wall break. And then he's not ready. He's not like it never works until it works.
This is precisely the kind of super that I always do. It's like I wait for the opponent to press a lot like a really slow startup move, and I'm like, okay, it's hitting me right now, super. Oh, you don't usually use your dust.
No, I don't usually use my dust. Part of the reason I don't usually use my dust is that I haven't learned the optimal charge dust combo, so I just never bother.
Oh right, okay.
But yeah, so that was game 3. Really well played from Johnny there. Took a game off me. Took me to duel 3 of multiple games. Good stuff.
Yeah. So you're facing both of the Leos.
Yep.
Twice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. A true gorilla monsoon. Every round I'm playing in this tournament is against a Leo.
And you always need to switch up your tactics because they play
differently.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I love it. But yeah. So
what would you say when it comes to, because obviously you won against Case of Chaos twice.
Yeah.
But you lost against Senpuu once.
Yeah.
So what do you say is the most distinct difference between the two of them that makes it easier for you to face Case of Chaos?
I mean, I think it's Johnny isn't as. I don't want to be like I feel like this is being mean to say. But I feel like Johnny isn't as on the ball with his DPs as Adam is, right? I can get away with more shit against Johnny than I can with Adam, right? Because like I can like attack Johnny on wake up, and I can like what's the word? Oki Johnny, right? And Leo being a character with a DP is somebody who you should like 100% never be able to Oki, because they, unless you save jump, I can't save jump, spoilers, right? But you shouldn't be able to Oki Leo, but like I can get away with like 6Hing Leo's wake up, that sort of thing. I think I mean it's one of these things that like it's difficult for me to say because it's really a case of like what did they do in this match, right?
Oh no, I'm thinking more in like general terms.
Yeah,
like what you just said is quite general.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of approach I'm taking here. Because the reason I'm asking is because obviously he wants to improve.
Yeah, exactly.
So if
we all want to improve.
Yeah, but if you point out the broad mistake in his strategy against you specifically,
yeah,
then it will make it easier for him to learn from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely he needs to get better with the DP. He needs to get better with like his back turn pressure is great, right? I cannot handle Johnny's back turn pressure.
Okay.
I think he needs to improve the forward the regular stance. Just kind of in general, like the needs to be leveraging his advantage. He needs to be he kind of gives me too much respect. Needs to be I suppose needs to be kind of like more vigilant of the zoning stuff, right? Of the stuff coming towards him in the back turn coming from behind him. There's like the command grab coming from behind him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that's something to remember, Casey boy.
Oh, Casey, my lad.
Right. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing left but the finals.
Yeah.
Let's see how you fare against the Senpuu.
Yeah.
So the grand finals. So yeah, we're back to the no, it's not square one, it's square two, because you're facing your Senpuu once again. Yeah,
fate. Yeah, up against the Dante Leo himself,
the Silverback.
The silver. He's bringing silver back. These other monkeys don't know how to act.
So do you think you're more ready for this than you were in the previous round?
I'm never ready for Adam. Oh, he walks up to me, presses buttons, and I cry. So let's see, round start, what happens? I try and 2P, he's ready for it. Back turn stance, crosses me up. I'm not ready for that.
He likes to cross you multiple times.
Yeah, he's gets me in the corner, presses the super button, doesn't quite get me through the wall.
I don't know why.
I think it was OTG.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I just punish the DP, burst, puts me back in the corner, aggresses me back down, try to run out, he's ready for it with backdash, and yeah, gets with pressure. Clean round from Adam round one.
That was a proper rush down.
Yeah, proper rush down. Try and get him with air stuff, don't get the correct anti-air. He runs up and grabs me because I'm trying to block too much. And again, I'm trying to block too much. Not ready for the Liger Bomb. Yeah, just aggressing me down, pressing buttons.
Oh.
Yeah, DP, punish that.
There's your opportunity.
Yeah, I tried to command grab. Went for it again where I maybe didn't have time for it. That was the wrong spacing for the explosion, and an incredibly clean round one from Senpuu-san. Yeah, everything that I did was the wrong choice. Everything that he did was the correct choice. Nothing really much more to say about that one.
All the way to the grand finals, and you get such a clean sweep.
Yeah, that was the wrong spacing for that particular combo. I draw him in with the Hurricane. Get the DP, take his burst out.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, start rinsing him down. That was the wrong anti-air there. Should have 6K'd or 2S'd.
Okay.
And then go for the wake up super. Command grab him. Nice 6k.
Oh, you got him in the corner this time.
Got him in the corner. All the way away.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. He's very good at getting out of my pressure. Oh, and then he high profiles my low kick.
Which is funny because it hits low, but it's off the ground.
Yeah, it's off the ground, right? But then, yeah, just blue cancel away from him, get dual 1. Don't know what he went for there, but I got a counter hit.
Oh, it's so hard to tell if he's going to cross you up or if
Yeah.
he's going to go for the big swing.
Yeah, just get off the ground, get him in the corner. Maybe don't get the count, the anti-air I would have wanted. He's way too fast for that command and grab. Gets a big wall break. Can I save this? Blue cancel away. Yeah, 2S, get him far away. That was the wrong follow-up for Renseng.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh, and then he just DPs.
that is something that I noticed, that after you do a yellow, everybody goes for a really like quick startup, like straight away.
Yeah, because they know that I can like run up and grab.
Yeah.
Yep. Speaking of which, run up and grabs me. Yep. Block switch there.
Oh, okay. You saved yourself from the DP.
Yeah, and then he gets with the 2D. Yeah, gets a big old combo with that cancel.
Big old juggle. I think he can block this.
Press the button. No. Yes, he has pressed the button.
Nice.
That was too early.
Yeah. DP? No.
Should have blocked that.
Oh, now he's just pressing buttons until
It's just
you
pressing
break.
buttons until I break. Which, you know, is something you can do. And then I don't quite get... Yeah, and then he gets with the DP. Just mixes up his approach. You know, he conditions me to accept, to believe it's the... He conditions me to think it's the really kind of predictable, normal string, and then he mixes a DP into it.
Yeah. And as soon as you press a button, the DP comes
Good
in.
stuff there.
Oh, there you go, the double cross.
Yeah, tried to run away from him there, didn't quite happen. That was the wrong follow-up. Renseng should have been Renseng down.
Oh, nice, he grabbed the DP.
Grabbed the DP. And then, yeah, take his burst out. But he gets a big combo on me with his red cancel. Puts me through the wall, see what happens. Just walking away from him, get him to full screen, start Renseng him down.
Oh, that was it 2 just blocks in a row? That was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's how you get in on his own. Oh, okay. That was...
Yeah,
I don't know if that was lucky or that was calculated.
It was. I mean, it was supposed to be yellow, but that situation is fine because you can blue to stop to like slow him down mid cross up, and then just hit him with a fast button. But yeah, anti-air him, get some damage in. Not quite fast enough with the rest of it. Gold burst, get him away from me. Doesn't really work. Should have purple to get out of that Renseng follow up. But then he's going to put me through a wall. Yeah, I try and land on him, but I forget that he has a parry button.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'm way too happy with Wake Up Super.
Oh,
Purple to get a big combo.
That was a good conversion.
Yeah, I remembered the purple cancel exists this time. But yeah, gets with buttons. And yeah, that's a 3-0 from the new Mr. Champion in the void of Pachamp King leaving to study for exams.
Well, you still got second place, and Senpuu...
I still got second place, which is better than I often do.
And Senpuu hasn't been champion in like a really long time. Like 20 weeks.
Yeah, well, he's definitely not been champion since you know the reign of terror.
Yeah.
He was the first champion. Bear in mind though, so maybe he's just better at tournaments than the rest of us, right? Because the first champion was decided by tournament, the same bracket structure as this.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, potentially. But I'm also thinking that the main reason that he got so high, well, all the way to the top, because we've been practicing for like almost daily for like the past week. So I was thinking that I have enough knowledge to just like stop him, because when it comes down to when we play games, it's usually head to head, and then by the end of it, I get like a slight sort of like advantage. So I get like, we usually finish like, what's usually the ratio we get in like a maybe like a 5.5, 4.5 kind of ratio.
Yeah.
But
that's after a while of play.
Yeah, so that obviously that includes me snowballing up to the point where I'm just like consistent. Whereas he can be quite good from the get go, so that puts him in an advantage. So
yeah,
well, that's good stuff, because he has not been champion for a really long time, and Case of Chaos has been holding the spoon for a really long time. So now that I have the spoon, and obviously you have been consistently in the middle. Like you either go all the way and you become champion, or you're at least like in the middle somewhere, like second, third place usually.
I think I've actually only had the spoon like once.
Only once?
I think so. I don't quote me on that.
Okay.
I may be overinflated there, but
I mean, we can always track it back. We're not going to do that.
We could just look up through the disco.
So so it's like at this point everybody had the spoon apart from Reinart, and everybody has been the champion apart from Case of Chaos. So once that switch happens, once that like we can actually get to the point where that happens, that's when the competition is absolutely even.
Yep.
Because then everybody can
once Jamie has spoon and Johnny has
the belt, then the entire like BGF is on par with each other.
On par with each other. Yeah. So good stuff. I've been I mean, just in terms of my own development, I've been challenging for Celestial more consistently. Whenever I do, actually decide to go on and not like do something else, like play. I've been playing Hades more. It's good to play Hades again. Play Hades, by the way. If any of you are listening to this, Hades is a bloody good video game.
I believe you, although I haven't played it. I like my mythology, so I would probably enjoy it.
Oh, it's great. It's got really good interpretations of all your favourite characters from Greek mythology.
Good stuff.
But yeah, any more thoughts on how everyone played today?
I mean, like I said, I'm really enjoying how the competition is getting more and more even, and that's why I don't mind taking the spoon this time, because it just feels like obviously I was underperforming because of the nature of the entire like setup, and probably because I think it was also a long day at work, but I can't remember what happened, but I'm not looking for excuses. I'm just telling you that this was not my peak.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like you could see that what I was doing is not what I always do. It's like it carries like hints of what I always do, but I do stupid mistakes that I shouldn't be doing at this point.
Yeah. Hey. Every time I've won the belt has been on an off day for Jamie. Right. Since he started winning everything.
Okay.
To be fair, I've only been champion since he started winning every week. But yeah, like, that's all I can think of to say.
Yeah, I mean,
so
if that's all we have to say, we can wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. So, thanks for joining us, whoever you might be.
Yes, you on the other side of the screen.
So hope your day goes well. Drive safe and call your mum.
And we'll be back with you next week with another Monday Night Rollback. All right.
See you Monday.
Oh, yeah.